I've got big dates to share with you, along with what will bring in 8 billion in inflows for XRP. We'll talk price at the end, along with an XSEC council member giving us juice that you need to hear.
I say lots of naughty things, so here's your warning.
No, I'm not going to do my hair today. That's because I've had 2 training sessions today with 1 more left, but I'm still dedicated to bringing you the news. But before I bring you the news, I got to do your comments. That's right, hot, spicy, not irrelevant. Maybe I'll share it beginning in the next video. Jeremy Touche starts us off, says, Klaus, have you been getting the donations I sent? I sent one for 25 yesterday, got charged for it, but I don't see it. 2 days before I sent 10, I can't find it. Just wanted to make sure you're getting them. Honestly, Jeremy, I did not see the last 2 in here. I'll show you all what it looks like from my point of view. Okay, give me 1 second right here. This is what my notifications look like. The last one I got was 14 hours ago, and then 2 days ago from Trick. So hopefully the donations are making its way through, sir, but honestly, I greatly appreciate your support. What else do I got for you? Uh-oh. Sandbox Larry says, sorry, gotta block you. You're too deep with the fascist pig Trump. Crypto doesn't need him. Mr. Garrison, help us out.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class!
And if Mr. Garrison wasn't proof enough that we have a tard card in our presence, let's look at the XRP chart for the last several years. I wonder when XRP pumped as soon as Trump won the election. For real, what did the Dems do over the last several years when it came to crypto and regulation? All they did was protect Warren, Gensler, who else? Maxine Waters, the Shermanator. Somebody out there need to seriously get that IQ checked. Let's get into that heat map. Bitcoin sitting at 105,194, XRP at 314, XLM deep in the green. The last time XLM made a big move, XRP made another move about 3 days later. Does this mean XRP is going to have a big bump? Well, guess what? I've got good news regarding XRP Ledger DEX volume, and an ex-SEC counsel expects some juicy guidance here. Former SEC counsel Adrian Gurley yesterday gave her take on how the SEC could approach the influx of crypto. I'm bringing this up because she would have the know, right? I mean, she worked with the SEC, so it's nice to have an insider who's now working for the private sector to help us out. For one, the Venerable LLP partner told me she's expecting token classifications guidance and custody rule revisions to be near-term priorities. That is freaking huge. All right, I've got some dates for you. You ready, girlfriend? Of course you are. And by the way, all these articles, they're linked in the description below. Yeah, Biden was great for crypto. Golf clap. There's our American educational system working out for us. February 22nd, by which agencies identify regulation, guidance, and orders affecting digital assets. Do you remember all those times when Gensler, was basically saying, oh, the rules are clear. Oh, the rules are right here. And we were like, no, dude, you need to tell us what the rules are. And he's like, no, I don't, because they're obvious. Well, guess what? By February 22nd, we're going to find out what regulations and guidance are actually in effect. March 24th, agency submits recommendations related to it, okay? Now, these are just the deadlines. They could always happen earlier. And finally, July 22nd, the working group sends a report to the president on basically strategic reserve and all the goodiness. Clear guidance will increase confidence in the market. And I wonder what increasing confidence means. It means bringing more money in, girlfriend, encouraging innovation, and allow for larger financial institutions to enter crypto. Hot, isn't it? Getting rid of SAB 121 was a start, and banks could also begin offering lending and financing services for digital assets such as margin trading backed by BTC collateral, or the creation of innovative structured products that provide bespoke exposure to underlying digital assets. See more juicy goody news. And I thought the dates would help you all out there. Fed committed to pausing rate cuts. Why? Well, Jesus, the fact that you have to ask why means you're just a fucking McRardo. Here's why. Because inflation is starting to escalate again. No, it's always going up. It's just going up now at a faster pace. So no wonder Jerome Powell's going to pause. Now, this is how it affects the crypto markets, okay? Let's say you want to grow. Let's say you want to expand, and it's going to tie into our next story about the XRP Ledger DEX volume, right? Let's say you want to build some projects on, XRPL, right? Well, it costs money to do that, okay? So as rates just kind of stay high, what does it mean? It means that the expansion, the business growth, the amount of money that it costs is more, right? Because rates are higher. It also means home loans stay high for higher. Thanks, Klaus. Way to go, buddy. It also means auto loan rates are higher, credit card rates are higher, home equity line of credit, a whole bunch of things are tied to the rates. Now, does this mean that the Fed keeping rates high will crush crypto? No, of course not. But what it means, though, is that the builders out there are going to pay more. And when you have to pay more for interest, it means what? It means less of the actual money goes to your projects, okay? So we're going to keep an eye on this, but I wanted to share with you the why, because I think a lot of people out there are like, dude, Jerome, you're behind. And Jerome is totally behind, but here's the problem. Yeah, in the United States, Estados Unidos, we are having some problems with inflation starting to heat up again. Now, let's get into that XRP hot news. Yeah, crypto didn't need Trump and the Republicans. Okay, that's what this chart says. For real, our educational system sucks. XRP Ledger volume hits 400 million in January. Garlinghouse is bullish on growth. Since the launch of last year's DEX has processed over 1 billion in cryptocurrency swaps. Ooh, that's not bad at all. For January, Ripple's XRP Ledger decentralized exchange has seen substantial growth. 400 million. I like it. This equates to an average daily transactional volume of 17 million. Ripple had a great year last year, and one of the main contributions to successful past months was the rapid growth of it. Okay, this is ecosystem news, right? And we know transactions use a little fraction of XRP, which is cool. But again, if you want more building, right? If you want more usage, more use case, utility, you want some adoption, well, you need to develop cool products that people want to use, right? I mean, most of us now use XRP to what? To speculate, right? We want to buy it low and we want to sell it high. There's your expert analysis for you. But think about it. You're also going to need some products that use XRP to kind of keep the thing going, right? Because it can't just all be based on speculation. Now, XRP, I'm happy about it. 315 is the price at the current moment. Oh yeah, baby. Didn't see those prices the last couple years with Gensler and Biden and Cam wrecking the crap out of stuff. But now you're starting to see more goodiness. And in fact, volume for XRP has exploded since the November election results as well. Now, volume for today, down a bit, 30%, 4.85 billion. Not worried about it. Why? Because we're kind of starting to get into the weekends where things calm down. And you can't have mass hysteria all the time. I want to share with you something, okay? And you're going to see this right here, clear as day. Boring, boring, boring. Hot, juicy action, right? We broke the dollar. We had a couple tests. We broke $2, had a couple tests. We broke $3, had a couple tests. And now what? And now we're waiting on these dates, February 22nd, March 24th, and July 22nd. We're also waiting on what? Waiting on the SEC in the Ripple case to go through. Now, there is some red tape, so we know it's going to take some time. So I'm urging people to be patient and be realistic with stuff. But let's be real here. Trump's come out of left field with a few things here that we weren't expecting. And in fact, the story I broke to you earlier today about Kraken reinstating staking in the United States was something that none of us had on our radar because we thought guidance would have to come from the SEC. But Kraken sees that things are changing, and other people out there, including ex-SEC council members, are seeing those changes as well. Will inflation keep us down? No, but it would be nice if it would go down because then that would make rates lower, which would help what? Which would help building on XRPL, which would do what, everyone? Utility, give us some products that are beyond speculation, and of course, help with juicy volume. XRP price, not worried at all. I'm just waiting for the next big news story to break so we can go from $3 range to $4 range. Yeah, definitely not doing my hair today anymore because I've got one session left. That's right, I've cranked out two so far, a third video for the day, bringing you the hot news because I am dedicated to you, the viewer. In terms of the dates when it comes to crypto, remember, those are like the end dates. Things can always be done before. But I'm going to caution you a little bit here and say, when was the last time that the government got stuff done ahead of time? You know what I'm talking about. Now, in terms of XRP price, look, we've had some serious tests here. And each time the crypto market has done very well with it. Have there been some flash discounts of 10, 15%? Yeah, but then every time we bounce back, and in fact, we bounce back even stronger. XRP ETFs, I think, are going to be a massive thing for XRP. And let me share with you a juicy stat. XRP ETF wise, JP Morgan and Chase, a massive bank out there, projects potential XRP inflows to exceed 8 billion for an XRP ETF. So that's one of the big things that I'm waiting for. And of course, when it happens, I'll be sure to share it with you. So hit the like button, subscribe button, the little notification bell thing so you don't miss out. And of course, what everyone, a little bit of huh? Huh? I couldn't hear you. Choo choo, bitches.